This is a very important election. And it is a trope that we always say, every election is the most important election of our lifetimes. I can't say for sure that this is the most important CSM election that we've ever had, but I will say this. There are a lot of people running for CSM this year who hate you. And when I mean you, I'm not talking like EVE players. I'm talking about you, the viewer of the Meta Show. Because if you are like the most of our audience, you are one of a few things. One, you're a long-term player. Two, you're probably in the Imperium, or at least Imperium adjacent, or at least you like to hear what the Imperium has to say about things. Three, you're probably a nullsec player. These folks, many of them running, hate everything about you. They don't like your gameplay style. They don't like who you hang out with. They don't like your friends. They don't like the size of your group. They don't like the ships that you fly. They don't like the things that you engage in to have fun. And their goal is to get elected to the CSM and spend the next year pouring poison in the ear of every CCP developer that they can find to let them do the dirty work that they can't seem capable of achieving in the game. They want to nerf everything you like. Oh, you like Marauders? They're fun to fly. They're cool ships. They're finally the apex of being a subcap. No, too good. Nothing should be that good. Nerf it. Oh, your caps? That you like flying caps? Oh, well, no, we're never going to fix that because fuck you. That's why. They have it in their head, many of these candidates, that the best way to play EVE is with 5 other people. And they want to be able to do whatever they want in your space with you. And any advantage that you have is not only not fair, it should be removed from the game. Jump gates, citadels, capital ships. Get rid of them all. Because it's not fair that these guys use those to have fun in a way that I don't. And not only that, they don't care about how many people are playing this game. They don't care that their ideas would cause untold thousands of people who have stuck around in this game through the worst 2 years I have ever seen of this company fucking up the game on purpose because they think they know better than the people who play it. They want those players, the hardest of the hardcore, the folks who are still here, to go walk away because shit was better in 2014. And that's what they really want to go back to. I am not someone who likes to do hyperbole. I'm not someone who likes to cast aspersions. I'm usually a pretty positive guy, and I don't like the negative campaign. But I will tell you this. If you have to ask, man, do they really hate us? Yes, they do. But you have a choice. You have the power to stop them. We have a solid slate of 10 candidates running on the Imperium ballot who don't want you to quit, who aren't trying to destroy your space tribe, who don't want to see the Meta Show get turned into 15 minutes of us talking about some small gang bullshit out in low-sec. Get out there and vote. That's how we beat these guys. If we can keep them from getting on the CSM, we make it that much harder for them to pour poison in the ears of the developers to go after us specifically, because that's what many and many and many of them want. Don't let them do that. To seal my point about they really do hate us, I linked in the chat. It's under Imperium News instead of me, but it's fine. This was the Declaration of War podcast for last weekend. I was on there 2 weeks ago. I was accused of being overly mean and talking over to people because one guy would not stop crapping on jump bridges and I wouldn't let him do it. But last week they didn't have any nullsecers on there. It was Stitch and Phantomite and Arcia. And when you get a minute, go and listen to that. And you will see exactly what I am saying. They hate you. They hate your gameplay style. everything you do in Eve is wrong, and they want to make it possible for us to no longer be a thing. Go listen to it, okay? And if that doesn't fire you up enough to replex a dozen accounts and go vote, I don't know what will, because it pissed the hell off out of me. I'll tell you that.
It's afraid! It's afraid!